Woo! It's hot as hell out there. It's 160 degrees outside, and I'm just slurping on a cortado. Makes sense. But thank the cortado because I have the energy now to bestow upon you a psychedelic assisted therapy truth nugget relating to the windows of opportunity or the critical time windows of psychedelics. And if you think about stroke victims, and in that first 3 months of the recovery, it's a critical time period for them to rewire and fire what they have lost. And so that's why physical therapy and speech therapy and all these things are very important to do. The sooner the better, because then you have that time to hardwire these things. Much like psychedelics, when we are trying to rewire and fire our brain and leveraging the neuroplasticity, there are critical time periods. Woohoo! Great. Let's LFG. Critical time periods. I'm ready. Be careful because that window is open and things can flow both ways. Okay? So that means like leveraging that neuroplasticity for the betterment of oneself. Cool. Great. Integrate. Talk about things. Have those aha moments. Yes. Perfect. That's what it's all about. But that window is open also for negative feedback coming back the other way, which means if you have a psychedelic experience and you go back to an environment that is unsafe, causes shame and guilt and these things, you're hardwiring those just as hard as you're hardwiring the good stuff. That's why it is super critical to keep the soft landing, as we call it here, the time period of when you leave the office and go home and rest and relax with ketamine is very important. So you want to be totally chill, not put yourself in harm's way. Now, here's the thing. Ketamine has 48-hour critical window period of that window being open, like I said. Mushrooms, 2 weeks. LSD, 3 weeks. Ibogaine, 4 weeks. 4-week window for Ibogaine. That basically means it's like total reset, right? And that's why Ibogaine is so like mind-blowing for opioid abusers and alcoholics. One Ibogaine session completely knocks out those addictions. The research is all over it. You just got to be able to like find a safe practitioner, a safe place to go do this stuff, and have 4 weeks to like lay low and not let the bad stuff in, just the good stuff. So our ketamine clients, beware when you leave this office after a ketamine session. You have 48 hours that you need to be in a great environment. Okay, so I iterate this stuff at our consultations, and if someone isn't and you're having a consultation and they don't know this stuff, I'm sorry, but you're playing with fire. Have a great day.